Hi guys, so I'm a little bit late with my last Panchakarma diary video. I am already back home in New York. I made it here this early morning. And the reason why I didn't do the video for the past 2 days is that there has been a lot going on, mostly emotionally, not physically, and just a lot of thoughts that I was trying to process and kind of make sense out of them. And with some of it, I kind of managed to do that, and some of it not. And I'll tell you about at least some of my thoughts in the second half of the video. But now I wanted to tell you a couple of interesting things that I noticed that might be useful for you if you do the detox. So, one of the things, if you're considering Panchakarma or at least a cleanse similar to kitchari based cleanse, I would really try to get clear on why you're doing it. In my personal experience, what I noticed is that Panchakarma was an amazing experience to explore emotions, to explore certain patterns that you have around food or in reaction to stressful environment, for example, to relax your nervous system and to nourish your body. At least the way it's done in the Ayurvedic Institute, it seemed very nourishing. It is probably not the best program if your main goal, your main reason to do a detox or cleanse is to lose weight. Since the diet is pretty rich in carbs, this is going to be a very slow way to lose weight. So if weight is your only concern, this is probably not the right solution. However, if you know that the whole health concept, the concept of feeling good in your body goes way beyond the weight, and you're ready to explore old patterns or behaviors or habits that you're really having hard time changing, then Panchakarma might be exactly what you need. Because in my experience, what I felt was, especially in the second half of Panchakarma treatments, I felt like there was a buffer, a pause between my regular reactions, my regular habits, and me actually doing them. So before that habit or reaction would take place, I almost had some sort of a mental and emotional space to choose whether I want to make that decision and go with the old pattern, or if I wanted to just stay and be uncomfortable for a moment with this trigger, to just breathe into it, pay attention to how it feels in my body, and then ask myself, what is that actually I'm trying to achieve by engaging into that old habit? Then I was able to let it go, at least for that particular time. I don't know if it's going to keep continuing this way, but I'll give you an example. One of the patterns is, and I think it's common for a lot of people, not only for me, is if we have a huge to-do list, if we have so much stuff to do, what we start doing is we start thinking about it. In our mind, we plan how we're going to do it, what we're going to do it, what order we're going to do, and our mind is just going in circles, and we waste energy and energy and time thinking about that. But in reality, nothing is getting done. So energy is wasted, but nothing is being done. And instead of going into that circle, into this whirlpool of having your thoughts running around and worrying, I was able to kind of pull back and very calmly, with a lot of ease, to say like, okay, well, I'm gonna do one thing at a time. This is the most important for right now. I'm gonna do with that. I'm not gonna even think about the rest of the stuff. And then when the next one, I'm gonna do only this thing and not think about other stuff. And that was very profound for me, because usually I start thinking about everything on the to-do list. And I think it can be also similar to habits around food, whether you tend to overeat or not pay attention to your hunger level, or just not maybe even pay attention to your thirst, or not chew well. So PK, the whole detox, because you're kind of eating similar food and you have lots of time and space to think, it brings it all out. So you need to be ready to deal with that. And another interesting thing, during Panchakarma at the Ayurvedic Institute, there's such treatment as color therapy. And it's been such an incredible experience, much stronger than I expected. So if you do go to the Ayurvedic Institute, make sure you get color therapy, because it was pretty profound. And yeah, if you have any questions, please post them below. And if you're doing a kitchari cleanse, or if you're doing a 7-day smart detox plan, or if you're doing your own diet, share your experiences and share what insights you got from doing your detox. I would love to hear that. Bye.